Essay on the Making of the Indian Constitution, Key Figures and Milestones, Part 2. The making of the Indian Constitution is a monumental event in the history of India, marked by the efforts of numerous key figures. Some of the prominent key figures who played crucial roles in its development and implementation are Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee, which played an important role in the formation of the constitution. Dr. Ambedkar handled the task of presenting the draft constitution, answering various questions raised on it, and making necessary changes according to the suggestions of the Constituent Assembly. Due to his contributions towards the making of the Indian Constitution, he is known as the father of the Indian Constitution. His vision and leadership helped to create a document that continues to serve as the foundation of India's democracy and has provided a framework for the protection of individual rights and the promotion of social justice. Rajendra Prasad. Upon independence in 1947, Rajendra Prasad was elected as the President of the Constituent Assembly of India, which prepared the Indian Constitution and served as its provisional parliament. When India became a republic in 1950, Rajendra Prasad was elected as the first President of the Constituent Assembly. As the President of the Constituent Assembly, he provided crucial leadership throughout the drafting process. His extensive experience and diplomatic skills were vital in maintaining order and consensus. Jawaharlal Nehru. The first Prime Minister of India, Nehru was a prominent leader in the Indian independence movement and played a crucial role in shaping the constitutional framework. His vision for a secular and democratic India influenced many aspects of the constitution. Nehru was elected to the Constituent Assembly and held important positions on various committees. He actively participated in the Assembly debates on several key issues, including his landmark speech on the Objectives Resolution. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, known as the Iron Man of India, Patel was instrumental in the integration of the princely states into the Indian Union. His role in the Constituent Assembly was pivotal in navigating through various political challenges. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the chairman of the Provincial Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly of India. His efforts in unifying India and establishing a stable political environment created the necessary foundation for the constitution. K.M. Munshi, a member of the drafting committee, contributed significantly to the debates and drafting process, particularly in areas related to fundamental rights and the directive principles of state policy. Besides being a politician and educator, Munshi was also an environmentalist. Mukherjee was the Vice President of the Constituent Assembly of India before partition of India, and the Governor of West Bengal after India became a republic with its partition into India and Pakistan. He made interventions in debates relating to reservation for backward communities. Core principles and features. The Indian Constitution is renowned for its comprehensive and inclusive nature. Some of its core principles include democratic framework establishes a parliamentary system of governance with a clear separation of powers among the executive, legislature and the judiciary. Federal structure balances power between the central government and the state governments, allowing for regional autonomy while maintaining national unity at the same time. Directive Principles of State Policy provides guidelines for the government to promote social and economic welfare. Amendment procedure allows for the Constitution to be amended in response to changing needs and circumstances, ensuring its relevance over time. Some of the key features of the Indian Constitution are listed below. Federalism, power division between union and state, parliamentary form of government, government by the people, separation of powers between legislature, executive, and judiciary, fundamental rights, civilian rights, secularism, separation of state and religion. The Constitution serves as guidelines for every citizen. It helped India to attain the status of a republic in the world. Dr. Ambedkar once proudly said, "The Constitution was strong enough to hold the country together in both peace and war." Thank you. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.